Science fiction has predicted many things, some of which have come true. Here are the top 10 sci-fi predictions that actually happened. Number 10, video calling. In the year 2001, A Space Odyssey, video calling was already a thing. In the film, astronauts used video calls to communicate with their families while on their mission to Jupiter. Now we use video calling apps like FaceTime, Zoom, and WhatsApp to talk to our friends and family whenever we want. And we can even make video calls from our smartphones while on the go. The only thing missing is the ability to transport ourselves like they did in the movie. Number 9, tablets. Long before the invention of the iPad, the crew members in Star Trek were already using tablets to input commands and access data. These tablets look similar to the iPads we use today and had a user-friendly interface with touch-sensitive controls. It wasn't until Apple released the iPad in 2010 that tablet computers became popular among the general public. But it seems that the creators of Star Trek were able to predict the future, or they just had a really good imagination. Number 8. AI. Many science fiction movies have featured artificial intelligence as a potential threat to humanity, such as HAL 9000 from 2001, A Space Odyssey, Ava from Ex Machina, and The Replicants in Blade Runner. While these movies were released decades apart, they all share one common fear of an intelligence surpassing our own. Today, AI is everywhere, from self-driving cars to smart home assistants like Alexa and Siri. But despite its many applications, AI still has a long way to go before it reaches the level of intelligence depicted in these films. Number 7. Automatic doors. Star Trek is known for its futuristic depiction of technology, and one of the most iconic features of the show is the automatic doors. These doors opened and closed on their own, making it easy for crew members to move around the ship without having to worry about manual labor. This is very similar to how automatic doors work today. They use sensors to detect when someone is approaching them and open automatically. This makes it easier for people to enter and exit buildings without having to touch a door handle, which can be especially useful for those with mobility issues. Number 6. Self-driving cars. In the 1990 movie Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character drives a car that is capable of driving itself. He sets the destination and the car takes him there without any input from him. While this technology was not available at the time, it is now becoming more and more common. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and GM are developing self-driving car technology that could potentially change the way we travel. However, there are still many challenges to overcome before self-driving cars become the norm on our roads. Number 5, the internet. The internet was first mentioned in the 1984 novel Neuromancer by William Gibson. In the story, characters are able to access a vast network of computers and data through a device called a cyberspace. This concept of a global interconnected network is strikingly similar to the internet we use today. Although the internet was not invented until after the book was published, Gibson's prediction of a worldwide web of information sharing and communication has come true in a big way. Number 4. Facial recognition. The 2002 film Minority Report featured Tom Cruise's character being identified by his face alone as he walks through a crowded street. This technology was seen as far-fetched at the time, but is now becoming more and more common. With the help of artificial intelligence, facial recognition software is able to scan faces and identify individuals with a high degree of accuracy. This technology has many applications, from unlocking your phone to controlling your thermostat. It also has some more sinister uses, such as being used by law enforcement to track down criminals. Number 3. Smart homes. The Jetsons was a cartoon that aired in the 1960s, and it depicted a world where homes were controlled with push-button technology. Appliances could be turned on and off with a single press of a button, and robots did all the housework. While this may seem like a far-fetched idea now, it's actually becoming more and more common. Today we have smart homes that can be controlled with voice commands or through an app on your smartphone. We also have appliances that connect to the internet and allow us to control them remotely. For example, you can turn on your oven while you're at the grocery store so that dinner is ready when you get home. Number 2. Augmented reality. Augmented reality, or AR, is a technology that blends real-world elements with computer-generated ones. This is often done through a head-mounted display that allows the user to see both the real world and the virtual one at the same time. AR has many potential applications, from gaming to education to healthcare. One of the most well-known examples of AR is Tony Stark's HUD in the Iron Man movies. This heads-up display allowed him to see important information about his suit and his surroundings without having to look away from the action. While this technology is not yet available to the general public, it is being developed by companies like Microsoft and Apple. Number 1, drones. In the 1984 classic The Terminator, there's a scene where a military helicopter is flying over a forest and it is being followed by a small flying machine that looks like a drone. At the time, drones were not common, and the idea of a small flying machine following a helicopter was considered to be far-fetched. However, today drones are everywhere. They are used for everything from taking aerial photographs to delivering packages. In fact, during the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, a drone was used to deliver the Olympic torch to the stadium. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos.